Yo, it's your boy Marcus Morcini back with a video. Today we're going to be talking about some Black Ops 7 thoughts on the game right now from what I've seen. Haven't played it yet. And then what's going to happen with COD Mobile with Black Ops 7 being the newest release COD. Black Ops 6 changes being made to COD Mobile and things like that. So that being said, with Black Ops 7, there's been a heavy use of AI stuff. I think that's something you're going to start seeing in gaming overall a lot more. And a lot of people don't like it. It is what it is. I just don't know if enough community hate can come to make this change not relevant. So hopefully it does, and then people kind of forget or die out of the AI thing, and then we get back to like the old school style, I guess, way of making video games. I don't know. It's up to the community, it's up to the developers, it's up to like the feedback for this kind of thing. As of right now, this campaign, like boss fight character, whoever this guy is, has been like the most trolled thing I have seen in any of my like social media feeds. Like every time I see something about Black Ops 7, it's this dude that I have in the thumbnail. And I don't blame people for like copy and pasting this thing. It's bad. So that's horrible. Apparently the campaign is pretty bad. I don't really care about the campaign. Usually I beat it once and that's it in every COD title that I've ever played. So not a big deal. It just doesn't have replay value to me. But I totally understand people from absolutely just hammering this game into the ground. That's a pretty bad thing to have in your game. Now, for the multiplayer side, where I mostly, make my living and where I play a lot more, I do think it looks alright. I don't think I'm like so hyped up. I'm not like in the dumps with the game. I'm not hating on it. I think it's going to be a solid, competitive experience. I do see a lot of potential for a lot more flashy plays, a lot of outplays, people getting gunned, not such straight up gunfights and like super simple, like movement and things like that. I think the actual like little wall hopping and stuff like that will really make like situations a lot more complex and things you got to be prepared for, like in the jetpack days. I think that little tweak will actually help out the game a lot from that competitive aspect. Now, for the public match aspect, I've heard they kind of did away with some of the skill-based matchmaking in certain aspects of the game and kind of toned it back to some degree. That's a great change. I think everybody would like to just be able to play the game in a more casual manner. Not all of us are professional players or people who can grind this game all the time. So sometimes we just want to be able to hop on and have some fun. And we're not always going to be able to hop on and do great every time, right? So that's just something like you're seeing in this gameplay. Hopped on, my first couple of lives were really good. And then next thing you know, I'm in the blender, right? And that's just part of the game. So hopefully, they kind of keep it that way in terms of like how they look at the gameplay experience overall. That being said, overall, I think the multiplayer will be alright. I think the maps look okay. They look unique in a lot of different ways. They look like fun. So I got a feeling the maps will be alright. I'm seeing a lot of the renditions of older maps like Raid and Express. They seem to have done a pretty good job with the theming of those and how they look. I think they look pretty good. I also think there are some overpowered things in the game, but with like a future-based title, you're going to have some of that, and I think that kind of switches it up, kind of makes it like exciting to get some of those overpowered things in your hands and, hit a clip with it or do something crazy with it. Definitely makes it a lot more fun, right? Like when you pull out an Annihilator, like this is inherently an overpowered thing. It kills in one shot. Now, obviously right here, I'm not, frying with it, but right here, like that's an easy kill. I'll get me another easy kill here and there with this type of thing, and it's fun to use, right? This sort of being overpowered is something that people really enjoy. So now that we're talking about being overpowered, let's talk about the zombies. That's one of the biggest things in zombies is people like, not plants versus zombies, but people versus like AI, right? Zombies is not your PvE, not PvP, right? You're not playing versus another player actively. So being overpowered in zombies is cool because it makes the game more fun in that manner, right? Like wonder weapons and whatnot. So from what I've seen, zombies is a letdown for the most part. I've heard the Easter egg is good to some extent. I've heard the boss fight was all right, and I've heard the maps okay. It's mid from what I've heard. So that's to be expected with today's modern zombies mechanics. I think it's overall going to be kind of a letdown to average at best. They simply just can't make good maps with the mechanics that they currently have nowadays. And that's pretty much all I got for this game. As for COD Mobile, I think we'll start to see some changes from Black Ops 6 get reflected overall, and that'll make the game a little bit different. So, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you want to. It's been your boy Marcus from More Saying. I'm out of here. Peace.